I didn't exactly know how I wanted to write this speech, but if I went through every dramatic detail, the speech would be about 3 hours long and quite depressing. So I'll spare you all, as I'm pretty confident majority of you can already imagine what it's like. My brain never fully accepted stuttering as a permanent condition. I came across various research claiming that stuttering had no cause and no cure, but I never fully aligned with those ideas. So I had an enough is enough moment. I realized that if I didn't get my stuttering and mental health under control, the stress may very well kill me. Since joining this program, my entire perspective on speaking and honestly of myself has changed. This program challenges us to change our thinking habits because no matter how deeply rooted the stuttering habits may feel, even genetically, our brains, we still have the ability to rewire, adapt, and change. Stuttering is a habit, and we are not trapped by any habit or patterns simply because they've existed for a long time. The brain can change. Meeting all of you has felt like the hug I needed my entire life. With all of this being said, the words thank you don't even begin to capture the gratitude I feel toward Lee and all of you amazing people for the impact you've had on my life. I'm 27 years old now, and for the first time, I genuinely feel hopeful about my future, my voice, and the person I'm becoming.
Thank you very much, Jada. What a beautiful speech you did. It's amazing. It's smooth, stop, cool. It is really fantastic. Outstanding job you did.
Thank you, Jamal.
So I've known you nearly a year. You know I adore you, and we have our talks from time to time. Oh my God, the tears were coming into my eyes because it's actually so true. All of us know when we've had such a severe stammer. Yes, this program and all of you are the hug that I have needed all of my life, and I never heard it say that way.
What was the main insight about life that you learned by the beautiful combination of what you learned on the program and your previous knowledge about human psychology?
Combining this program and what I learned while studying psychology, I'd have to say is that nothing about our brains is concrete. You may be going through depression, you may have a stutter. I've even read cases where people with Tourette syndrome, they were able to overcome it with mind training as well. Nothing about the brain is concrete. If you believe you can change and you can improve, you will. It's really simple as that. Doesn't matter if you feel like certain things were passed down to you from your parents or genes. It doesn't matter. If you believe in yourself, your brain will change for you and with you. So that's the main thing I've learned in school, and in this program even proved it further. Thank you for that awesome question, Miguel.
If Nick is the man with the golden voice, then you are the woman with the most silky, smooth, soft voice. It's like a warm embrace hug. And it's just so calming. Here's my public request that we have a third hypnosis in the app, read by you, Jada. Hint, hint, Dean. I guess one question. So where you are at right now, is there still a certain person or a situation that you are fearing? And if so, how are you working on that? And I'm so, so proud of you and I love you.
Thank you so much, Patricia. Patricia and Lauren are like my family. When I was practicing this speech with my best friend, I literally started crying as I approached the part where I was talking about them. But I'm all cried out now, thankfully. I don't have to cry in front of you all. Back to your question. Honestly, maybe more public speaking opportunities. I really love public speaking. I really enjoy what these crutches have done for me. I feel like speaking genuinely does feel fun for me now, especially when I'm engaged in like passion or extreme pronunciation. So I think that's where my fears lie the most, but it's something that I'm open to doing and I can't wait to continue and improve.
I have to keep it short, otherwise I'm gonna start crying. It's already starting, Jesus. Um, I'm just so happy to see you succeed, and I I wish you the best, and nothing, I feel like nothing can stand in your way. And it's just so, it's been so beautiful to know you in these sessions. I think we probably started at a similar time. It's probably been close to 2 years or something. And yeah, it's just been so beautiful to see you progress. And
Thank you so much, Noah. You guys are lucky. I'm all cried out. Like I'm telling you, I was bawling before. You guys mean so much to me. There's really no words that can describe it. Thank you so much, Noah, for everything. All your help, support. It means the world to me. Wellness means everything to me. Putting a smile on anyone's face, like it means the world to me. I used to be so depressed and like so okay, now I'm gonna cry. I used to be so depressed about my stuttering and about my life. So the only goal really I have in my life is to help people be happy. That's all I really want to do. Like, so I'll leave it at that. I hope one day to do like a TED talk or something about my speech, about my life, about anything. If that would touch someone to show them that they can move forward with their life. There is more to life than being sad in your room, depressed and anxious. There is far more to life than that. You can do anything you want to do. You just have to work at training your mind and believing in yourself.
Jada girl. Quite an amazing speech that you gave. How do you handle impromptu speeches?
How I handle impromptu speaking, which I did a lot of at Toastmasters, honestly, guys, is pausing. When you pause, that clock is running, right? And then as well, when you pause, it becomes really clear what you're trying to say, which helps me become more concise. And then again, when you pause, you're relaxing, you can grab any crutch a lot more effectively than if you're rushing and then you're scrambling for one. Because I've also been there. But when I pause, I can then make that switch to now I'm gonna whisper. I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but yeah, right? I'm able to then make that switch. I'm able to then go higher or lower. So I'd say if you're ever in a situation where someone calls on you to speak on a topic that you don't know too well, throw those pauses in because you'd be shocked what your brain actually knows if you just give yourself the time to calm down and think.
I've been looking forward to this SAM meeting. I've known you for about a year. I remember first in the group practice sessions, you didn't turn on your camera, and over the past few SAM meetings and group practice sessions to finally see your face. It's just been awesome to see your journey and see you succeed. And I'm just so happy for you. I started having my speech problems when I was around 12, and I didn't know that you also had that same part to your story.
Don't you think it's such a great time to start stuttering? Like, right before you enter your teenage years. It was just awful. But thank you so much for your words. I'm so grateful to have met you, Dominic. Thank you.
Why is that a case that some days you speak perfect and then the next day your stuttering on every single word.
I wish I knew the answer for that, like in a concrete matter, why some moments we stutter a lot, some moments we don't. I don't know, something in me feels like it is our emotions. I noticed that before joining this program, whenever I was like really angry, I could speak completely fluent. It didn't matter if it was like a large group of people. So I felt like the passion in being angry would make me fluent. Likewise, when I was really, really sad and I was like just feeling passionate about that sadness, again, I was really, really fluent. I think ultimately what's happening in those moments is that we're focused on conveying what we have to say, not on our words. So I think that's why sometimes we may stutter more and some days we may stutter less. I think in those moments that we're stuttering less, it's because we're actually like being passionate. We're not focused on words. And in those moments that we're stuttering, we're very focused on words. We're, as I was saying in my speech, I'd feel trapped, like I'd feel locked in my own body while I was stuttering because I was focused on the words so heavily.
Jayda, congratulations, dear. You were brilliant.
It's time to close our meeting. I hope that you enjoy exchanging thoughts with stutters and with those fast becoming ex-stutters. I will now end with our motto. If you can say one word, anywhere, anytime, you can say and love to say any word, anytime. Until next Saturday, have a great weekend.
Unlock your voice with StopStutter.